Yo, Everlasting Eagle, this is a video for people that don't like me and the people that want to see me fall and be depressed and don't care about me or what happens to me and get a rush off this and possibly maybe watching this and laughing and stuff like that, and maybe they say that serves him right, or maybe it's people just you know what I mean. I don't care what they think, what they say and stuff. This is my life. I do whatever and shit. I live the way I live, and I always get through shit like I always say. And I think they should look at their lives and say, well, how's my life compared to his life? Is it better? Is it good? Is it worse? And excuse me. And I think they should work on themselves, like, I'm saying in general, all the concentration, all the things, I mean, you could say, like, walking down the street and stuff, like, oh, look at this person, they have it so whatever, oh, they're like bums, all they're thugs, they don't know what they're doing, oh, what about you? What about what you know? You're too busy focusing on whatever. Or you say, well, I'm not one to judge somebody. Look at my life. Or, I'm not better than this person. That's where hate or prejudice or discrimination, all that shit, it don't pay off. It's not good to be like that. I'm not like that, I look at people like people, I will hang out with a homeless person. I will hang out with, you know what I mean? I don't discriminate, a person is a person, And the way I look at it, a person is what they do that makes them and stuff, you know what I mean? Or you got some mugs that they do shit behind your back. And they think you're not gonna find out. Or they're like, I don't know, we call them studio gangsters, we call them punks, herbs, and that's what makes them, like, or what they say in your face, or they talk behind your back, or whatever, and shit. Those are the ones I don't deal with. I don't have no time for them, it's like, I don't declare them like friends, I don't, they're fake and shit, I like being around real people, and that's how I am and shit. I grew up in Brooklyn and shit, I used to see guys get dealt with and shit, I used to see, like, there was always a thing. I mean, even today, if you're walking with a crew, you walk all together, you don't walk behind whatever. I used to see guys get yoked from behind, because there was other gangs that they wanted to fight the other gangs, and the guys be walking up in the front, and the other guys, they didn't know that the guy got yoked from behind because he was in the back. So I don't know. Some people declare that like they were protecting him, like they would say he was a herb, or I don't know, or he was just I don't know the deal. I don't know the deal, or he was the head and they were the soldiers in front. Anyway, it's different things I'm talking about. Breaking it up into you know what I mean. So it's a conversation. Yeah, so just know none of this shit will break me. I'm still moving forward. I'm still doing what I'm doing. No matter if I go through hell one day and the next day I'm okay, and then I go through hell another day, but knowing I'm still standing, I'm still doing what I'm doing, I'm still singing, I'm still flowing and shit, no matter what, I don't care. I'll do it on a rainy day. I'll do it sad. I'll do it depressed. I'll do it mad. I'll do it all types of ways and shit. I trained myself a long time ago. And I said to myself, what if I've been on stage once. And I said to myself, what if I have to go on stage and I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm sick, I'm whatever. And I'll be like, damn, I wish I could have done the show, or this held me back. I don't let shit hold me back. So that means whatever way I am, I'm going to be on that stage like that. And it will make the song different or even better, or whatever the deal is, Hey, All we could do is try in life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Then you don't know. Then you haven't lived and shit. I know what it is to live and shit, you know? I'm just on a rocky freaking road, speed bumps and shit, and I keep getting over speed bumps until I get to that flat road and shit. Trust me, yo. You gotta keep it positive. Can't think negative. You gotta keep going. Gotta keep flowing, you know? I'm everlasting eagle, you know? I love to mingle. You know, so, and it's also for people out there that it's going through what I'm going through, or I pray not even worse or whatever, keep going, keep it moving, keep doing, I don't care if you gotta say, you know, I'm gonna do it tomorrow or whatever, or I'm gonna jump over that, or I'm gonna do it, you know, just keep it moving. That's all you gotta do, keep it moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Go out shopping. Sing or whatever and shit. Check the mail. Just keep on going. Do not stay in that bed. You know, I've had days like that. Don't get me wrong and shit, you know. I've had my taste of whatever and whatever, but I bounced back. I'm saying do it for yourself and stuff like that, you know. With me, music is 100% in my heart. You know, and the music from my heart goes all the way to my brain. Tells it what to whatever, and then the music comes out of my mouth and shit. There was a time when I doubted myself and I said, am I really good? Am I really good? And I went on Facebook and I posted, am I really a good singer? And I said basically to the whole world, let me know if I'm a singer. Listen to my music. Nobody responded. Because I counted on people. I didn't do that for years, like I always on myself and stuff like that, but I got to that point where it's not afraid to ask people for help and shit. And I also put other posts on there, like, you know, I want a girl, I want this, I want that, you know, and I see it, you know, and I don't know if Jesse, only the ones that can fix us is us, you know. So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Or, you know, friends, you have friends, good friends and stuff, not fake friends. And they say, okay, I know a girl that knows a girl and stuff. But I'm going to tell you, what did it for me with the music and not to doubt myself no more? My heart told me I was good. Part of me. The damn phone. I don't know who's on this phone. That's another thing, bro. I tell you, bro. They used to. That's their thing, bro. I have a brother that used to live here and stuff, and he with his wife and shit. You know. I don't even freaking take these things, or you know, like they have their own little car services and stuff like that. You know what I mean. I'm just doing me and shit. You know, I'm not getting caught up in shit no more and stuff like this and shit. You know. And you have to, like, sometimes you have to completely cut yourself. Shit. I don't care if people see this and shit. This is my life and shit. I don't care what people think, you know, what people think of me and shit, you know. You keep the focus on yourself and shit, you know. If you don't do that, I mean, I'm gonna say it. And it could be any type of recovery. It could be you're a drinker and you're an alkie and you have to basically stay away from liquor and do those things or whatever. It's selfish. You have to do it. So in points like this, to help yourself, you have to be selfish. People don't like it, but it's true. You do it for yourself and shit. That's only if it's a life death situation or something like that, yo. I don't care. I'll talk over this thing, yo. My brother, yo, you got your... You know what I mean? But I gotta do myself first. I'll tell you later about it. Hell, I'll even tell you to watch this. You know, I like talking to people face to face. I'm like that and shit. You know, I don't like... You know, at first when I used to do things like this or sing or whatever, I used to like doing it like, you know, in like in front of somebody and shit. Then I said, you know, you know, it's step by step and shit. I got used to it or whatever the deal is, you know, whatever I felt. I don't force myself to do some things or that I don't want to do, you know. If I want to do it, I do it, and you know, that's it, bro, you know. So I'm just saying, bro, you know, You know, I'm gonna be who I am. You know, original. I kick everything raw. You know, once it's put out, I don't do no whatever and whatever. Oh yeah, once I sing a flow, I never sing it again. I don't know, I just never sing it again. Out of 945 songs, only 2 are written. And I swear, people think that I wrote those songs. No, it's off the head and shit. I just do it like that. You know? And I was thinking just a little while ago, it's like I said about me going out places that I'm usually in here, or I see people on the screen more, and then on YouTube and Facebook more than I see people out there. I was thinking like a groundhog, yo. But I don't know how many they come out once a year or whatever, you know, something. But that's a negative, you know. I try not to think those things, you know, or to get myself really, you know, sad and shit. I'm waking up a little. It's because I'm talking and shit, you know. It's good to talk to you, because some people get to be a time bomb and they lash out and shit. Not that I would lash out. I don't like having shit in me, you know, or like these things. I'd rather talk it out. Most people would I went to there was this lady. She saw I was mad, and she goes, "Why don't you get a bag and hit it?" I said, "So you're telling me every time I get mad, I hit the bag? What happens if one day I get mad and the bag is not there?" I'd want to hit a wall. I started thinking, like, God forbid, you know? I mean, you know, other people, I'm not saying all people would get mad and just start hitting or you know, or whatever, or I would pray not that they want to hit something and they'd say, well, you know, they'd imagine that person as the bag. I don't know, but I'd rather talk about it, and if I can't solve it with the problem, I mean with the person, then I'll just say I tried, and that's it. You got people you can work with and people you can't work with, you know? That's the smart way to do that. And always use the word you in the first of the sentence. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, yo. And Brooklyn, you know, for years and throughout my whatever, like about 6 years ago, I noticed that, you know, I'm a Taurus, I have anger, you know, I was raised in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? I always had this thing where I was always like, I used to get mad, slam doors, yell and shit. So during work, like, twice a week, I used to say, yo, I gotta do something about this thing. So I actually said, people told me about medication. I said, I'm not doing that shit. And shit, fuck that. I actually went to anger management. Yeah, it was funny. I actually saw the movie too and shit. It actually helped me. That's why I said start the sentence off with you and shit. And it's tools. Like, I mean, there's people. I actually talked to somebody about it because I knew somebody that was mentally ill, and he said that the reason why we go to these classes is to learn how to deal with our emotions and how to deal with our, you know, so we don't lash out or we talk things, and it helps our lives. It will, this is the rest of our lives, and this will help our life, you know, for the rest of our lives, to live good and stuff like this and stuff. So I said, fuck it, you know, I mean, fuck it, let me just, you know, what do I got to lose and shit, you know? You know, and I thought, and he said, oh, it might help you. You'll think about shit before you, I mean, I think about when I get mad and stuff, but he said you'll be able to, like really, like calm yourself down and shit. You won't slam doors, like, after yelling after somebody, and keep on until whatever. I mean, I used to get mad, I'm not gonna lie, I used to hit walls, I used to hit tables, you know, shit like that, you know, or forget about it, or you get into a thing, you know. I went and it was good and shit, you know, but, you know, we do have our little slip-ups and stuff, you know, and, you know, only throw down if self-defense and stuff like that, but who knows, bro, you know, who knows, yo, so, I just don't deal. I mean, I make my life better. I mean, in all types of ways and shit. I keep it positive, you know. I've been to the negative side. It ain't worth it. Peace out, yo. No doubt. Everlasting Eagle. Peace.